What if the next time you step outside there are no birds chirping, no bees buzzing, no squirrels dashing across the trees? Picture that for a moment. This is a world where the symphony of wildlife has fallen silent and the balance of nature is dangerously skewed. Wildlife, a vital cog in the wheel of our ecosystem, is in peril. Creatures big and small play a pivotal role in preserving that delicate equilibrium. Can you imagine a world like that? Unfortunately, it's not as far-fetched as it might seem. Every year we lose thousands of species to extinction, and many more are on the brink. The state of our planet's wildlife is a concern that continues to grow more serious with each passing day. It's estimated that we're currently losing species at up to 1,000 times the natural rate. This shocking acceleration in extinction is a result of various factors, all of which are primarily driven by human activities. Our precious wildlife is facing an onslaught from habitat loss. The relentless march of deforestation, driven by logging and agriculture, is wiping out the natural homes of countless species. As their habitats disappear, these creatures are left with nowhere to go, and their numbers dwindle dangerously. But it's not just direct habitat destruction that's the problem. The shadow of climate change looms large over the world's wildlife. Changing weather patterns, rising temperatures and shifting ecosystems are creating hostile environments where once thriving species struggle to survive. And then there's the impact of human activities such as hunting, poaching and pollution. These activities are driving a knife into the heart of our planet's biodiversity, pushing many species towards the edge of extinction. The tragic truth is that the world is losing its wildlife at an alarming rate. The vibrant tapestry of life that once covered our planet is fading thread by thread. And with each species that disappears, a unique piece of the world's natural heritage is lost forever. The loss of these species isn't just a loss for nature, it's a loss for humanity. Fortunately, there are people, organizations, and governments around the world fighting to reverse this trend. The fight for conservation is a global effort, with committed individuals and groups tirelessly working to protect our planet and its diverse inhabitants. Take, for instance, the vast network of protected areas spread across the globe. These are sanctuaries where nature can thrive undisturbed. They safeguard crucial habitats, providing a haven for countless species. From the Amazon rainforest in South America to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, these protected areas are the strongholds in our battle against extinction. Then we have wildlife laws, crucial tools in the fight against illegal hunting and trade. Legislation like the Endangered Species Act in the United States or the Wildlife Protection Act in India have proven instrumental in safeguarding threatened species. Conservation research is yet another critical component. Scientists around the world are relentlessly studying ecosystems, understanding the threats they face and figuring out the most effective ways to protect them. And let's not forget the success stories. The giant panda, once on the brink of extinction, now has a stable population thanks to extensive conservation efforts. Similarly, the Arabian oryx, which was extinct in the wild in the early 1970s, now roams freely in the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula thanks to a successful reintroduction program. Conservation isn't just about saving animals, it's about preserving the world for future generations. But these efforts can't succeed without the support and involvement of people like you. Our planet is a shared home, a collective responsibility. Each of us, in our own ways, can contribute to its preservation. Reducing waste, for instance, is a simple yet effective measure. By choosing to recycle, to compost, to minimize our plastic use, we can significantly lessen the strain on our environment. Supporting local wildlife is another vital aspect. Plant native trees, create habitats for local species in your backyard, or simply leave a small dish of water for birds during the hot summer months. Small actions, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world. Don't underestimate the power of your voice. Use it to stand against harmful practices, to advocate for sustainable ones. Join a conservation organization, volunteer your time, or donate if you can, and crucially, educate. Share the knowledge, spread the word, ignite the conversation. Conservation isn't just a task for scientists or activists, it's a global mission that involves us all. Remember, every action counts. Today, Make a commitment to do your part for nature. Because a world without wildlife isn't just unimaginable, it's unacceptable.